All right, welcome back to Nails by Sora. Today we were getting into some Valentine's Day nails, and originally I had the idea. I'm a little sticky. Originally I had the idea to do these hearts. They're kind of a um, layered transparency. Using the syrup gels, you go in and you do a layer of your base, and then you do some hearts, and then you go over it with some more base, and then you do some more hearts, and you just keep building it so that it, even though all the hearts are in white, you've got the different opacity levels with the whatever color you choose being on top of it. And I like it in theory. I'm not really a hearts type person, even though I did do a heart on this finger. I've been seeing a lot of designs lately with chocolate. Um, People fashioning 3D chocolate bars and doing designs on the nails having to do with chocolate, and I just really fell in love with the idea. So that's what we are doing today. We've got some chocolate drips and some like swags, for lack of a better word, kind of like if you're decorating the inside of a glass with ribbons of chocolate, and then just a chocolate colored French and a heart. So it's pretty straightforward. It's not difficult at all. I also wanted to put a charm on, so I chose this bow. And yeah, so we're just gonna get right into it. I did have to, if you notice, this nail is a different color. I got a break right down here, sometime in the last week, and it just went like a little bit in. I filed off the nail, I patched it, and then when I was doing my nails tonight, I completely forgot that it was there and went a little too heavy with my filing, and now the stress fracture is about halfway through. So hopefully I can keep it going. I'm trying to grow out my natural nails. They're almost to the tip. I really don't want to have to swap it out with another tip. I will if I have to. It's not a big deal. But so I've got the builder gel on here, and then the rest of my nails are just smoothed down and reshaped. So the color I'm using for the base is from one of the collections that I just got from DGel. It is FS160. It's a beautiful nude. And I just went in and I did 2 coats on my left hand. So that's what we're going to do on the right hand. I think this color should cover the builder gel. I think it's actually pretty close to the same tone, so it shouldn't be an issue. I'm going to be using my 5mm to kind of bring the gel around the edges and smooth it out.
Out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond dawn. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go.
All right, base coat is down. I actually only did 1 coat of the DGel color on my middle finger because it was already quite opaque. I think it blends in okay. I can tell, on my end that it's a little bit, the opacity is a little bit more deep there's a little bit more pink in it, but that's okay. I'm gonna start in with the French manicure on my thumb and pinky using number 28, also by efile. So using my 11 millimeter, I'm just going to, I freehanded it with the bottle brush on my left hand, but I'm going to put the line in, the smile line in with the liner brush. Talking and doing at the same time is not happening on my right hand. I will say this is getting easier the longer I do it, the more often I do it. And by it, I mean my non-dominant hand. But it's still a bit more of an effort. So once we have that smoothed out, we can go in with the bottle brush and lay in more color. Okay, just want to go in and clean up the edges. Alrighty, we've got our French in play. Now on to which nail should we do? I think I'm going to go in and do the heart. That one took a little bit of finessing. I'm just going to go over the entire nail with the brown. Try to be a little bit more careful around my cuticle because I had a bit of bleeding into the cuticle on my left hand. Okay, now what you need to do is start cutting away the heart shape with a cleanup brush and some acetone. So I'm going to remove the center and try to curve it around on each side. That's already way too much. I'm going to try to make the bottom of the heart the same shape as the French on the other nails. You can go in with a smaller brush, which went somewhere, to refine it.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air.
It's off-centered.
Restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand.
I think that's probably as good as it's going to get. I do want to even out the tone here. I've got some less opaque areas. I might have to go over it with a second coat. All right, now going in with the drips, we're going to take a dotting tool and put random dots on the nail. And then we're going to pull them up towards the cuticle. And then connect them in a U, or an N rather, an upside down U. And then we have to kind of connect it off the side as well. And then we're going to fill in all that space up top. Okay, so I just want to finesse the lines a little bit, make them a little bit more graceful. I'm going to widen the strip a little bit at the bottom so we can round it out. then pop it in the lamp to cure. All right, I just want to clean it up a little bit because I'm getting the brown all over my workspace. I'm going to use the 11 millimeter to put in these swags. I was thinking about using spider gel, but I don't have brown. Excuse me. And ignore this blue. We have these tablets that go in the water for the pedicure baths, and I managed to get it all over my hand the other day, and it does not want to come off. But basically, you want to lay the very tip of the brush down without splaying out the bristles, and just drag that color into whatever shape you want. Kind of as if you were doing another French manicure smile line, but not following, not going up the other side. And I did this all in one shot on my left hand in terms of overlapping the lines because I didn't want to cure it and then not like it. That's a little clunky. So now I'm just going to go up in the other direction. Then I'm going to take, I want to finish that line up. I think I'm going to go, no, up from here, up the other side. So now we're going to do the same thing on the middle finger with the gold. And then the last bit is to just outline mostly everything. I'll show you what I mean.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
All right, outlining. This is the part I like it. I just feel like you can't really see it unless you rotate your finger all the time. If I'm looking at it head on, I just see like a little bit at the tip and a little bit at the smile line, but I do like it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. How do I have gel everywhere? Okay, so you want to load up your brush, use a larger brush. It'll help you create straighter lines. And then just go and follow the side of your nail. Bring it around the tip. Do the same thing on the other side. See, I feel like this works a little bit better on square or coffin shaped nails, because with almond and stiletto, the point of the nail dips down. You see, like this. So when you're looking at it head on, you don't see the tip of the nail. But that's okay. And then you just want to follow the smile line.
Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond hope. Dreamy, breezy we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond hope.
And then repeat with your pinky. All right, now we're just going to outline the heart. I am switching to my 5mm just because I have to deal with curves. But same process. Just want to lightly pull the smaller bristles. It'll help control. That makes no sense. It'll give you more control using the smaller brush. Last step before completing the manicure, I want to go in and put the bow charm on my thumb. So I'm going to do this a little differently than I would normally do it because it is quite a big charm and I want to make sure that I get full coverage. So I'm using my tweezers and I'm picking the bow up between the, in the bow itself. Oh, and then I'm dropping it. And I'm going to dip it in the gel so it's completely covered on the bottom. And then I'm going to place it where I want it on the nail. Maybe. I got a lot better coverage than I did when I did it on my left hand, so I don't really need to do this next step, but I want to show you what I did do so that if you need to do it, you will know what to do. First of all, I want to take this lump of gel off the surface, but just want to spread out the gel so that it doesn't pool too much. And if you need to, you want to add more gel around the edges so that you don't have this large space underneath. And that's mostly for cosmetic reasons, and so that you don't get hair and other things caught underneath. You want a smooth surface. Just moving this into place. But that's pretty good. I'm going to fill in the center. And then I'm going to give it a cure. Once that is cured, I'm going to go in with top coat on all my nails. I am going to top coat completely over the bow. And then that'll be the manicure.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
So that concludes this manicure. I hope you liked it. Thank you for joining me. I am down to do a chocolate manicure any day, all day long. I love me some chocolate. I should probably do a photo shoot with these nails and chocolate. I did have to fix 2 nails on my left hand. I didn't realize I had gotten gold on the brown part down here, so I had to smooth that out and re-top coat. But that's going to do it. Thank you so much for joining me. If you made it this far, leave a chocolate ice cream cone or a chocolate bar or a chocolate heart emoji in the comment section if you have any comments or questions as to the products or the techniques that I used in this video. Please also let me know down below. If you have any suggestions for upcoming content, I would love to hear it. Honestly, I think I'm running out of ideas at this point, but yeah, that's gonna do it. I will see you in the next video. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for joining me. Bye.